He walked out of the rail yard, like kind of by PBA, and I guess there was like trash cans there. So he just grabbed a hold of it and just... And the dude walked by and he goes, "What are you doing?" And he goes, "Ain't this what it's for?" And he's just...
Welcome to the I Was Punching Mouths podcast. I'm Jake and I'm a Grass Daddy, and I hope you can hear me well.
What's up?
Because we got the mics in this time, boys.
Let's go.
We got the mics in, and we've got Spencer and Koner joining us for probably like the third or fourth time.
Third time together.
Mm-hmm. We had a great episode last time when you were on, and unfortunately...
Somebody forgot to plug in the mic.
It was post Stars game.
Koner, come on, man.
I know. I didn't mean to bash on you like that.
It was...
Well, it's obviously your fault that you forgot to plug in the mic.
I forgot to tell Jake.
It was nobody's fault but my own.
I know.
It's definitely
finished the pod, and I was like, "Wait, what did we say in the beginning again?" And I was listening back to the audio, and it sounded like it was coming from the fucking inside of a fish tank, because it was coming from this thing's like internal mic was what was recording it, and it's the worst mic ever. So,
well, you said you put some filters on there to make it sound somewhat decent. It sounded, when I listened back to it, it sounded pretty decent.
What did you listen to it on?
On my phone.
Just your phone speaker?
Yeah, like not my headphones, but like my phone.
Yeah, I don't know.
It sounded, but when you put AirPods in, it sounds pretty good. But like,
really?
You got to crank it up to like maybe 3/4 the way. But like, when the mics are in, I only have it in.
You just said you listen to it on your phone, not your headphones.
I know. I'm saying you have to crank it up if you have no headphones, if you're listening to it from your phone speaker. But if you put AirPods in, it's not that bad.
Either way, we got the mics in this time. That's not the first time that's happened either, where something went wrong with either the camera or the mics cut out halfway through. And it's the most disheartening thing ever. It happened a couple times, like with Cam and I.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm surprised about? How these mics have never got unplugged when we get larried up on an episode.
Well, I mean, these are pretty, like, they clip in, and these are pretty, like, they're stuck in there pretty good.
Yeah, but, you get a little wild when we're all larried up.
I just start flailing my limbs around, and just cords start getting knocked out of.
I know.
Like these Spencer, when he's walking to his room, he's punching mouths.
Yeah. Punching holes, punching mouths. Bodies were flying all over the place. I'm barricading myself in my freaking room.
Connor's just hanging on to the headboard for dear life.
I'm just like, God, I hope he's okay. I hope whoever he's hitting is okay.
So, I'll get there. Spencer is going on, let's see here. If we get to midnight, that's 21 hours
of no sleep.
I'm a little sick. I don't know if I'm sick or if it's allergies, but I'm a little congested. It's kind of weird. It's always like kind of the wintertime podcast where that will happen. Like if I'm listening, season. Well, it is dry season. I did lotion up earlier.
Good job.
I did. What?
What?
We're at the point now where we have so many callbacks and inside jokes related solely to the pod, where if people are tuning in for the first time, they're going to have no idea what we're talking about.
But if you're an active listener, you're like, I know what they're talking
about. And what it does is it encourages people to go back and re-listen to episodes to be like, what were they talking about? Or go over to our TikTok and you'll get filled in on a lot of these clips. Should I keep stalling, or should we get to it?
We should get to it.
Okay. I see him over there behind those Stevie Wonder glasses, just getting antsy.
He's getting the itch. He's like,
Connor's already okay. So we, as you all know already, mini fridge is down. We haven't found a replacement yet. I don't know. I sent a letter to Santa. I mailed it yesterday. Hopefully, he sends a black market mini fridge.
Here's the main question. Do you think you're on the nice list?
You're about to get there, and he stalled.
Are you on the nice list? Do you think you've been on the nice list? Or you been...
Here's the thing. If you're on the nice list, is someone on the nice list going to order a black market mini fridge from Guadalajara, Mexico?
That's valid.
With a voodoo curse on it?
That's valid.
I don't know.
With that being said, we should probably
With
crack open.
With that being said, Spencer, oh God.
Make sure everything's
Jesus.
plugged in. Make
Hey,
sure everything's plugged in.
What he literally just said, I almost just knocked the fucking power cord out.
They're like, oh, it sounds pretty good for 8 minutes.
And he's opening it the proper way, the way I like him open.
Attaboy.
Spencer just grabs a handle and rips it out.
No, just hard crack.
He had some follow through on that. Did you see it?
Had some freaking. He pulled through.
Had
on
some
that
re-
thing.
Pulled
Well-
it, and then his hand came all the way back. I don't know if you guys want to rewind and watch that. His fucking whole hand went, like he was starting a mower.
I know. He was getting after it. He wanted it.
Connor already has his
Nope. Don't even
his
say it.
captain and code
Yeah.
over there. Except he's
Cold
not
Red
captain.
Mountain Dew. We're back in 2010 playing Halo.
You know
LAN
what?
party.
The reason I
You
got
child.
Gotta give a little throwback every once in a while.
the reason I got that was because of the when Nolan and Ben came over and we were gonna record. When we recorded and we were gonna do like the World at War gun sounds.
Yeah.
I got like Doritos and Mountain Dew Code Red because I was trying to do like a throwback thing.
To 2000s. Like
Where
the
we were-
early 2010s or whatever.
Well, because World at War came out in 2007.
Okay.
So I wanted a little bit of a nostalgia tour.
Okay. Dude,
But
there's nothing
anyways.
wrong with that. I like to give a quick shout out to Warhorse Casino.
Oh, we're just jumping straight into it. This guy does not know how to segue.
No.
Thank you for my $350.
You don't know how to segue.
You know what?
Let me give you a proper segue.
We can cut that out. And
No.
and then
We'll
not
leave
cut
it
that
in.
out.
We don't cut anything out of
I know
here.
that's
No.
that's a
You know how
saying
much
that we say.
editing it is to cut stuff out?
Line it up with the
Leave it
clap.
in.
Line
It's
it up
not
with
that
the other
hard, I just
clap.
don't like
line
doing
up line up all the mics and boom, hit send.
It was even easier last time because I didn't have to.
Yeah,
I didn't have to line anything up. It was just one audio and video from the phone because I didn't have to line the mics up. What'd you do?
I like
I burped.
Oh,
I do. So Jake did send me like what the cover art or like the cover like the photo that he was gonna use for YouTube. Oh my god, he could have used anything other than
Are
that.
you getting tired?
No, I'm fine. I just don't scream into the mic.
Just saying. You're starting to Machine Gun Kelly it over
I'm
there.
not stuttering.
what does that mean?
It means I Machine Gun Kelly. That's his thing. He calls me when I stutter.
You know what?
I haven't stuttered once.
Yeah,
You know
you
what? I
started
always
to.
forget you even have a stutter. For all I know, you don't. I don't even know if I've
Till it's on
maybe
the bingo card.
maybe once I've ever witnessed you stutter.
It used to be really bad in
Used to be
college.
bad.
Really?
It's just
Oh
'cause
yeah.
of, like, public speaking, but like if people
He's
would
just telling
come
you a
over to our-
story.
a story. When I tell a story, it's bad.
Do you have words, certain words you get
It's
hung
my
up on?
C's.
C's?
Yeah. So anything with a K, so C-K, there's been like.
So
the
like
only-
if you were to say like
Connor.
we went to the casino,
sometimes it'd be like casino.
see how
Yeah.
that's a proper segue. See how I did that there?
Speaking of casinos,
Code Red, casino. I was gonna get there, but you guys just came over from the casino. I like how a lot of times the podcasts are like, we just came from the Stars game. We just came from the casino. This is not the first time I think it was even the pretzels. We came from the casino.
yes, because we
pretzel
stopped at Hy-Vee.
episode.
Yeah, we stopped at Hy-Vee to get the pretzels, but we were missing something in the mini fridge provided beer nuts.
Right.
Yeah.
That was pretty neat.
Yeah.
I didn't join you guys on this adventure. I stayed back on this one because, like you guys know, I've got some truck issues going on. So it's just not in the budget this month to be gambling at the casino. Well, to be losing at the casino. There's always room to be winning, but you can't guarantee that. But you guys went, and you're going to have to fill me in, pause, on what happened.
I lost. Connor won.
Plain and simple.
So what were you playing?
Well, we went to the Baccarat, like digital version Baccarat, and so, but also the other side game is Blackjack, like you can choose. And I told him what Baccarat was. It's basically like you choose player or
Right, I know it's
Player
player
house.
or banker.
banker, yeah. So it's
But I've never played it.
It's the closest thing to 50-50s you're gonna get.
Right.
Not the digital version, because you never know. But then we kind of just switched to blackjack, and then kind of just
digital blackjack.
Yeah.
You won 350.
No. We just went there
Damn,
to start.
Sorry, I'm getting ahead.
Sorry. We just went there to start, and then we just cashed out. Like, we just broke even essentially, and then we just went to random machines. And he went to a machine while I was still playing blackjack. I don't know what you lost.
What'd you go to?
I don't even remember.
Well, then I met up with him. We went to a quick hit. It's called like
Quick Hit Blitz.
Yes, and so he broke. I think he
Was it a singular Quick Hit Blitz, or was it one with the 4 small screens?
Well,
Singular.
But
okay.
I hit a extra spins on one, and then I got down to like we both took out 140, and then I was close to the bonus games, and so I just kind of just threw in 60 and got to 20, and then got some games and some extra rows, and on my last spin, it was the second last spin, I hit like
like where it keeps.
Yeah, like if you get so many quick hits, you get this amount of money.
Right.
Yeah, you got 12.
Yeah, I got
12?
12. Yeah, so I won 140 on top of whatever I won from the other free games, and so I won 288 on that, and then went to some other
Were
ones.
you sitting there watching him?
Yeah.
Were you livid?
Yeah, it was this machine right next to me.
Yeah, and so then we just went over to a random game. He took out another 40.
We went to Huff and More Pop.
Huff and More Puff.
Huff and
He
even
lost.
more puff.
Yeah, he lost.
And then he lost, and he won next to the machine next to me.
Yeah, so I won 50. So
Did you go
So
to Cash Crop? That's the
No.
free money machine.
I didn't even see it.
Every single time.
There's a lot
I've
of
gone
games. Like it was packed there. They're giving out like.
Well, yeah, it's a Saturday night.
Well, I know that, but
what
they're
do
also
old
like
people
pulling,
do on Saturday night?
They lose money, or they
there. What do
win
old
money.
people do every day?
Dude,
I mean, I bet
my
that place is packed
my
to the gills with retired
grandparents
people.
are just like ridiculous when it comes to the casino back home. They'll just they go to Kansas though. It's called White Cloud, but God, they just
That's not back home then. That's a different state.
it's 20 minutes away.
Still a
Anyways,
different state.
they
You gotta cross
they
the
aid
border.
in my gambling addiction. So
Do you think those old people that like to just sit and hammer those slot machines all day,
oh yeah,
do you think they just like raked in a bunch of retirement money and they're like, I'm not going to be able to like spend all this before I die. Like I might as well just fucking gamble.
use it? Yeah, well, because that's
Probably.
what my grandparents do. Like I remember my 20. It
They're
was
like,
the
we
day
want to get all this used up so Koner doesn't get any.
Well, the day after my 21st, they took me out, and so they're like, on the way there, my grandparents are like, there is a thing called beginner's luck, and I'm like, I'm not gonna win money, and I had $20 free play just because it was my birthday the day before, and so I used the free play, and I won $380. So I didn't even use any of my free money or the money they gave me. And I was like, oh, I'm done. There's no need to spend the rest of it. And I go to my grandma, and she's betting like $8 a hand. I'm just like, Jesus Christ.
$8 a hand?
$8 a spin, sorry.
Oh.
A spin. And I'm just like, Jesus Christ. I was doing like $1.20.
Were the blackjack tables just slammed?
Shit.
Oh, yeah, they have extra tables there. We walked
yeah, they
in,
got
we're
a
like,
bunch more tables.
Oh, they do?
yeah.
yeah.
They were
What
slammed.
were the minimums? 25?
Probably.
We
They were
didn't
so
look.
slammed I didn't even get in.
It's a lot of money that we don't have.
That's $100 in 4 hands. You don't lose. You don't win 4 hands. $100 gone.
Yeah.
Gone. You're not getting it back.
I got mine back.
Not if you lose 4 in a row.
That's true. It was a good night. It was a fun night.
Well, yeah, you just walked in and just took out all the cash and were like,
Here you go. I like my money,
just throwing it in my face.
essentially.
But I respect the hustle.
So basically, I won $180 like profit because I took 140 out, so it wasn't bad.
Room 40. That's sweet.
Yeah, it was a good night. We'll have to make a return here soon. The best part is we were walking out. He goes, "Screw this place. All they do is take my money. I ain't ever going back."
Yeah.
Have you won it all from there? Like,
Oh, yeah, you've had some
yeah.
good trips there before.
Probably still in the plus. The one time I went in there twice and won $2,000.
oh shit.
Yeah.
I'll never touch that. That's the thing.
Fucking Nolan was like, dude, Spencer was fucking
On one.
making money at the virtual blackjack. And you're like,
Oh really?
he was filling me in on he was like, yeah, Spencer was like, we got to go sit here. And he's like, watch this. And then Nolan was like, I did a couple hands and I looked over and Spencer was up like $600. And then he was like, there, now I can buy the new gun I want. Or it was more than 600. I don't know what gun you wanted. But
Yeah, it was funny. We were walking to the banker for me to get paid, and he goes, looks like Courtney ain't getting her Christmas present.
Wait, what?
I was walking to the banker to get paid, and he goes, looks like Courtney ain't getting her Christmas present.
Oh,
this
he
year.
said that.
He said that.
I
yeah.
thought you meant like the
banker?
banker said that.
Oh, no, God, no.
Like he walked in and they were like,
He's
Spencer!
He's a Spencer!
Hey,
How'd you do How'd you do today?
Trying to win Courtney a Christmas present this year?
You know you've been at a casino too long. They know you by a first name basis.
Connor, watch this.
That's empty. You know what an empty can needs? Refilled.
He means it needs to be refilled.
He's in the player 2 spot. You're in the player 3 spot.
Yeah, I'm like a grass buddy. We've established that. You said there's tiers.
You're like the did either of your dads have like one of those little backpacks that they could carry you around in when they were doing yard work?
Mm-hmm.
You're the little guy sitting in the back of the Grass
I'll
Daddies
take that.
mowing the lawn.
I'll take
I was
that.
gonna say he's more like that weed that don't really care, but just annoys you because it's there.
How does it
That's about accurate as you're going to get.
How does it feel to be friends with someone that's constantly shitty to you?
Dude, it's an everyday occurrence. At this point, it's just like, just tell me what you got to say.
Second nature. He
It's
loves
second
it.
nature, yeah.
It's like
He's the reason I drink.
well,
At least you have a reason.
That's true.
I mean, every friend group's got that punching bag.
I'm the punching bag.
Yeah. It takes a special person to fill that role. It's kind of like
And to take it, yeah.
Well,
every
yeah.
day.
Well, and early I feel like was kind of fulfilling that role, but I call it like the little brother role. He's kind of like the little brother that everyone like gives shit.
He's
Yeah.
like,
But you all still love him and want him there because you
Yes.
like hanging out with him.
I could see that. Yeah. He's like the middle brother. Spencer is that got beat up a lot by the older brother, and so he turns to the little one because he's just like the little one just can't defend himself, and I'm the one that can't defend myself.
Sure.
I'm just going from personal experience because that's just how it was when I was growing up. My older brother just beat the shit out of me,
Well, I think literally
and I
there
just
was...
went on my brother, and my mom be like, "Don't, he's just a baby." I'm like, "Where were you when I was getting beat up by my older brother? What the hell is this? What kind of operation are we running here?"
Well, I think there was literally a time at work where you were like wrestling with him, and then Nolan was like, "Stand up for yourself early."
Yeah.
You just beat the shit out of him.
He didn't
just-
beat the shit out of him, but
Just
he was
pushing
just
him around,
like
and no
roughhousing
one's just
him.
sitting there, and no one goes, "You just stand up for yourself."
push him back.
Because earlier's just sitting in the corner, like. Eh.
I swear, if I ever worked with you guys while he was still there, that I would be in the position of early. I would just be abused, physically,
I don't know.
emotionally.
Jesus. You make it sound like HR needs to get involved.
Hard crack.
That was a decent follow through that time.
That was a good follow through. I'm waiting for him to smack his elbow, his funny bone on the.
You
Yeah,
think
You wish I'm a trained professional.
that guy has opened like 13 million beers in his drinking tenure.
Remember when we counted my cases when I didn't throw them away?
Oh my god, I have
Once
that video.
In college?
So
yeah,
so
one semester.
We were moving our beds around, just like rearranging our rooms, and he looked underneath the bed, and it's just cases of natural light.
Yeah, because I didn't
It
throw
was so
any.
bad.
I
I
wanted
gotta
to
find
see
it.
how many cases of beer I went through in a semester.
If you can find it,
Is
send it
that-
to me and I'll edit it in.
Okay.
Um,
You know what
I think it was 110.
It's gotta be like
110 cases?
Yeah.
Of like 15 packs or 30 packs?
Yeah, it was a little bit of
Just a
both.
hodgepodge.
It was a
Yeah.
mix of both because
Whatever I got my hands on that
he
weekend.
found out at Casey's that if he gets 15 packs of natural light, it's cheaper than a 30 rack. So he just kept.
Well, yeah, this
it's
was like $10.
Yeah, it's cheaper. So, and this is also the same time for Casey's rewards. He found out. He goes, "Oh, I have 38,000 points of rewards." He didn't.
38,000
No,
points.
legit. I'm not joking.
Yeah, because then they switched it so you could get rewards when you buy alcohol.
Yeah.
Right.
And
They're
so
just banking on
he
rewards
was
on alcohol.
Yeah, it's $20. I mean, I don't know what it is. It's probably $1, like 5 points for every $1. And he just
I
looked.
have
and he
no
goes,
idea.
He just looked and he goes, "Wow, I can." If
I could fill up 3 trucks worth of gas for free.
Yeah, he was like, "This is ridiculous." I'm just like, "Yeah." I'm gonna find this video.
But that's only in one semester, not a year.
Was it you that was saying you had to go an extra semester at college and you were so happy because you were like, "Fuck yeah, I get to party."
party
Yeah,
again.
he picked up a minor. I don't even know what the minor was in. Do you even remember?
No. I don't know.
Pulled a Koner. All right. So
Not funny, man.
No,
Not funny.
I didn't.
You picked up a minor so you could see the incoming freshman.
I never picked up a minor.
We're keeping that in.
We are not keeping that in.
Oh yeah, we are.
God, I'm looking back at these and I'm just like, wow.
Do you have videos in your phone that you're like, if this was public knowledge, I wouldn't have a job?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd be in federal prison,
Like
probably.
no federal prison.
No. He's blowing it out of proportion, goddamn.
I'm talking about my phone.
Oh, yeah, his, maybe. Mine, it would just be like, why did I take
His is
recording
just
of
more
this?
videos of you.
Yeah, literally. I can't even find it. That's how there's so many to look through. Oh, it's probably in 2021 when we came back from COVID.
This is a sweet podcast, just 2 guys scrolling on their phones.
I want to find the video of Connor screaming on the staircase.
Oh, vacuuming?
What?
Yeah, so we were vacuuming, and I was just like with Lane, and we were doing some
No,
stupid
you were
shit.
vacuuming. I didn't clean.
I said Lane.
Did you make Connor make you food?
I tried.
How did you eat in college if you didn't have someone to make you
Dude,
food?
you know
Ramen
we talked
and
about
frozen
it.
pizzas?
We
Oh,
talked about
good
it
point.
on the other pod with me and Ben. I think he
We
does.
did?
I think he does have a tapeworm because we talked about how
Oh yeah.
like he'll eat
No,
all
he
this
doesn't.
food, and then Courtney will get home and he'll be like, "What's for dinner?"
I do think you and I definitely should do one of those like partner eating challenges,
Oh my gosh.
like where we.
I would need like a week to train for it.
How do you train? By eating a shit ton
Eating
to
a
stretch out your
shit,
stomach?
yeah, like a disgusting
I
amount.
found it. This is some of it. That
You
he
gotta
found.
send it to him.
Oh.
Spencer, do you have a problem?
Oh,
You
the
wanna hear
bleached
it?
hair.
Here. Spencer, do you have a problem?
No, I don't have a fucking problem.
It's only like half of them.
And I'll
I
edit
said
that
sorry. Oops, something went wrong. It's probably because it's so freaking old. Here.
in. And then type 2230 because that's about what time it was. But those were under your bed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Stuff
and in my
them under-
dresser.
In
They
your
didn't
dresser.
all. Yeah, they didn't all fit
Just
under
all
my bed.
crevices of your room.
Yeah.
That was back in the old
January
the silver and
2021. Wow.
the-
The silver bullets.
the gray, like the silver and
They're the.
and blue boxes.
I used to call them the gray yum yums.
gray yum yums.
Now they're the white yum yums.
White yum yums. Yeah, I really like natural light.
I
I don't even know. Is it 4.1 like Bush Light?
No, it's
Or-
more than Bush Light. It's 4.2.
Or is Bush Light 4.1? Or is Bush Light 4.2?
It's one more higher than Bush Light.
What was the time frame you wanted me to put? 2020 what?
4.2. Bush Light's
2023?
4.1.
2230.
Bush Light's 4.1. Natty
is.
Light's 4.2.
Are Natter Days still a thing?
No
I think-
idea.
Or is
I
it
don't
like
think-
a summer thing?
I think it might be like a summer thing.
I'm going to be honest. I didn't love those.
Yeah, Bush Light's 4.1. Natty Light's
Yep.
4. You know what I did figure out in college?
Shades back down. There we go.
If you
it's because
drink,
he's so tired. If he accidentally starts falling asleep, he won't know, and then it'll be easier to edit eyes onto the. No, I don't know how to do that.
no, I did calculate this in college. If you drink 30 Natty Lights in one night, it's 30 grams protein.
Yeah, he looked it up. He goes, "How many?"
No, you don't
grams
gotta
of-
look it
of
up. It says right
protein?"
here, 1 gram of protein
If you
per
want to
can.
meet, if you want to meet your protein goal for the day,
Just drink 30 Natty Lights.
why eat one granola bar for one protein bar.
When you can have a blast and just drink some beer.
Drink a case.
Facts.
Do you think that protein offsets the
yeast and all that, everything.
the caloric intake of 30 beers?
How many calories is in one can? Like 80?
I don't know.
Probably 100.
No, it's
Since
actually
light.
less calories than an ultra.
I don't know. It's probably in the
95.
It's probably, huh?
It's 95.
Less calories than an ultra.
Isn't
Or
an
about
ultra
the same.
90 or 95?
It's like 60.
No way.
What? Ultra's not 60.
Wait, it might be less
Ultra?
carbs than an
A
ultra.
Michelob
What is the
Ultra?
What's
Yeah,
a
it's
Mick
light.
Ultra? What are they?
Let me look at
What's
it.
their brand?
I bet
Like
they're
their
90.
slogan? What's Ultra's slogan?
I don't
Let
know.
me
No
look.
carbs.
Chill, let me
It might be
look.
carbs. Natty Light has less carbs, I think. Than
Wait, was
Ultra.
that Spencer? What did he say? When did he say that? Was that Spencer?
Chill. When you left and
Look up carbs on a
I'm
Ultra.
doing that.
Well, you're slow.
Should we make another fantasy trip? You remember when we did that last time? That was fun.
A
We had-
fantasy trip.
remember
All
when
right.
we made our
In a
fantasy trip to
12-ounce
Vegas?
can of Michelob Ultras, 95 calories, 2.6
95.
carbs. So it's the carbs.
This
are
is
low.
96.
No, this is never mind. It's 3.2 carbs.
Oh, sorry, 95.
Yeah, because they say it's lighter. So
How
it's
many?
2
How many?
0.6
calories?
grams of protein. It's 95 calories. Oh,
And that was
and,
96.
and this is
This one's 95.
yeah,
So is Mick Ultra.
and then 0.6 grams of protein.
So you're the guy. Because you were saying you can't drink Natty Light.
You can
Well,
drink beer.
Well, I
Because
just
he's not a man.
no. I had a phase. It was
You're
like,
a white chick.
It was like when I first it was the summer of when I first met him. It was like after the year I met him, I kept going to Sterling.
When you
a
saw
lot
his
during the-
consumption of Natty Lights, you're like, it scared you off it before you even got
No,
started.
no. It was the summer after his freshman year, my sophomore year. I kept in the summer I would come to Sterling a lot because a lot of his friends like Mace, like Pig and Og, they all went to college with us and everything. And so I would, and this is the summer that Natter Days came out.
Here we go. Here we go.
And I remember we got a case, and I had Runza that night. And I remember the next morning, I remember I puked, but I don't remember like vaguely where I puked. And I woke up the next day in his basement. It came upstairs. His mom was cooking breakfast, and his dog had eaten my puke and puked it back up.
He puked it in the
I
driveway.
puked in the driveway, and when he let his dog out, or his parents did, his dog must have like got into it and then puked in the house. And his mom was like, "What are these black like tortilla strips?" And then I was like,
God.
I know what that's from. That's my Runza from 6
Jesus.
p.m. last night. So I was like, no wonder why. I was like, I thought I had a dream of puking. It wasn't a dream. It was reality. Except I wasn't asking somebody to shoot me.
Yeah.
Just shoot me already. Pull the trigger.
So it was Natter Days.
It was Natter Days, and after that moment, I quit drinking them, and that kind of just ruined it for me.
This
Yeah.
tastes nothing like a Natter Day.
I know, but it's just
I have such a. Oh my God! I just have such a
Striving factor.
striving factor. Maybe quarrel isn't the right word, but just when people say, "Oh my God, I cannot drink Busch Light." I get it. I get it if you had a puking experience. I get it. Because there's people that are like, I can't eat McChickens because I threw them up once. It's like, okay, I get it. You threw it up one time and it grosses you out. Fine. But people that are like, I cannot drink Busch Light, but I can drink Coors Light. It's like that's like saying I can drink Aquafina, but I can't drink Dasani.
Yeah.
It's like it's the same thing.
Do you have a problem with that? If you throw up on something, you don't like it no more?
That's me. I had tater tots when I was younger, and just plain tater tots, and I can't eat plain tater tots. But if you
Did you ask him or ask me?
Both of you.
But like tater tot casserole, I can eat because it's mixed with something. But if you give me plain tater tots, I can't eat it.
It also doesn't really help if you're eating something that already looks like throw up, like tater tot casserole.
No, tater tot casserole I can eat. It's tater tots plain. I don't understand it.
Do you have that problem?
I don't know. I don't think it's like an indefinite thing. If I throw something up, I might be like, I'm not hungry for that for a while, but then I eventually just get over it. Like, I don't really think about it that much. I'm sure there's some things that I've thrown up before.
They don't like anymore because
No,
of it?
that I've...
Or...
Well, just off the top of my head, I'm pretty sure I've thrown up a Lincoln burrito once, and I love Lincoln burritos still from De Leon's. There was one time, this is a funny little story. I don't think I've told this on the pod. I almost had my appendix taken out one time because I was like feeling pain, like down like near where my appendix is.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to like an urgent care, and they're like, yeah, you should probably go to the ER because it might be appendicitis or whatever. So we went to the ER, and they were like, I can't remember. I think they did an ultrasound maybe. They were like looking at it, and some doctor came in, which was like, yep, we're going to go ahead and just take it out. We'll get you prepped for surgery or whatever, and then we'll have the surgeon come take a look at you or whatever. And they literally had an IV in me ready to go. And then the surgeon came in and was like pushing on the area and was like, does that hurt? And I'm like, I mean, yeah, a little bit. And then he's like, are you nauseous at all? And I was like, no, I'm fucking starving. And he's like, I'm not doing surgery on you. You, like, if you had appendicitis, you'd be like,
in
sick.
agony. Yeah, that's what happened to my younger brother. He had his appendix out.
And so
like one of the things is you can't like poop for like days. That's one of the signs
Really?
too. Like it's like
Yeah.
5+ days. It's not just like 2 days. It's like a long time.
I basically had a little bit of pain when you pushed on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had like none of the other symptoms. And he was like, you're not bad enough where I think we need to cut you open.
Yeah.
And he's like, so go home, just keep an eye on it.
Mm-hmm.
If you start getting sick or getting more pain, then come back. If we're still open, we'll cut you. No. So we went to get food, and we went to Applebee's, and I got a cowboy burger, which is like the barbecue bacon and like onion ring or whatever.
Yeah.
And I just snarfed it down, and then all of a sudden a wave of nausea came over me.
Mm-hmm.
And I went into the bathroom. I didn't throw up, and I was like, I'm gonna go out to the car, and I just like projectile vomited just chunks, like half-eaten cheeseburger, just into the parking lot. And I'll still eat it. I'll still eat that burger.
Really?
Yeah, I fucking love that burger.
I don't.
But
get that
anyways.
problem.
Not me, man. Tater tots.
But it
and
was
Koner
scary.
don't
It was
mix.
scary. It was scary because I was like, oh shit. We just left and I wasn't nauseous, and now I'm projectile vomiting in a Applebee's
Yeah.
parking lot. And so we kept an eye on it, and that was fine. But
I don't got that problem. I
you
mean,
eat something, throw it up, and then eat it again.
oh yeah, I'll eat it the next day. You know how
Nope.
many times I've puked on
Do
Natty
you think
Light?
it's just like a mental block?
I think it is.
Probably.
It's kind of like when they say with
I mean-
athletes when you tear your ACL, and
I
then
mean, you
you're
gotta
so
think,
afraid to do the same.
How many
thing.
times I puked on Natty Light, and the next night I'm out there doing the same thing.
Right.
I can count.
Rinse and
on,
repeat.
Like 10 sets of hands, maybe.
Just a rinse and repeat.
It's literally a rinse repeat.
The other thing is, different people hate throwing up more than other people.
Oh yeah.
Some people, there's people I know that are like, I hate throwing up.
I will hold back those demons as much
You?
as I can. Yeah,
That's
it's
you?
yeah. If it's like you're sick and it's not like alcohol related, I don't mind it. But if it's alcohol related, I just will hold those demons back.
That's
as long as
unhealthy.
yeah, I know, and I'm just like,
If you have to throw up from alcohol, you better get it out.
I know.
Because that's your body
feel-
rejecting the
yeah.
poison.
Yeah,
oh, I get
feel
that shit
better.
out.
No,
I
I'm
let
just,
it know.
I hate the feeling, man, because you can't control it. It's just your body's just like, yep, we're gonna go now, or yep, we're done, or
Spencer, you tell that booze, yep, you served your purpose, and now it's time to go, buddy.
Yeah. You're going to get out of me whether you like it or not.
Time to get out. You've overstayed your welcome. Time to
Yeah.
go.
can't.
You want to
I
hear
can't do
funny
it.
about
I
Pig?
do.
So, Pig
You
is...
guys got to tell me about the bike, because I couldn't go on it this year.
He wasn't as
he was
eventful.
no he was present for the whole entire thing.
It wasn't eventful because you didn't black out?
No, it was eventful.
Yeah, pretty much.
But it just wasn't like when you don't have Zane or Jake. I mean, it's not as fun.
Yeah.
I showed him videos from the last pod, like with me and him, and he's like, I don't remember that. He doesn't even remember that I was in the truck when Zane said, just pull the trigger. And I said, yeah, I was back there. And he goes, I don't remember that.
What?
Remember when
you didn't
I
ride home with us?
Yes, I did, bruh.
He's talking to you,
Wait.
On the
What?
last pod with him and I.
Yeah.
Okay. I was showing you videos from that night, and you're like, I don't remember that. And then we were talking about my favorite memory of Zane, and you're like, you love that clip. And I said, no, the one where he was curled up in a ball in Spencer's bushes. And you were like, you were there? And I was like, yeah, I was there. I rode back in the truck, stayed the night on his couch.
You did not ride in the truck with
Yes,
us.
I did.
Hard crack.
Okay, who was in the truck?
It was you, me, Zane, and Spencer. And I think
No, I
Courtney.
didn't ride back.
Maybe it was a different truck. I don't know, but I do remember.
Who drove?
I don't freaking remember. You think I remember?
Who's the one that doesn't remember then?
All I remember.
Oh, Lena
all
drove. Lena drove.
All I know is Zane was. Well, then
You
if Lena drove,
probably-
then no, then
you
I
were
was in a
probab-
different truck then.
You were probably there when they got there,
When
and
I
you were
got
just outside.
Okay, so it's probably a different truck. But anyways, I don't know. I rode with somebody.
You're trying to call me out for not remembering.
Okay, so maybe I don't remember.
It's okay.
It's
I must
okay
not
to
remem-
forget things.
Oh, I forget things every
I
day.
gray out all the time. I don't think I've ever blacked out, but I definitely brown out or gray out. What is it?
It's I don't know.
Whatever,
I'd say gray.
either one.
I'd say gray.
I
Best
black
part is when
out.
you learn the video of you or how you explained watching Zane. The moment you watched him black out. Oh, nice.
Boom.
Boom.
I
No,
black
you
out.
explaining watching Zane blacking out
Yeah,
was hilarious.
the moment of seeing the light leave his eyes was a surreal experience that I've never seen happen to someone before. Seeing the moment that the blackout happened, it was crazy.
Was his eyes just going like they just vanish? Like, well, not obviously his eyes didn't vanish, but like,
it was so different. It was like you were looking at a guy who's looking back,
and then
at
he
you,
looked up, and you were just like, oh shit.
and then I'm looking at a guy that
Should
the
it be?
lights are on, but nobody's home anymore.
Somebody
The
evicted
guy
him.
went to bed, and I'm just looking at the windows of his house. It's like Zane was standing in like
Somebody evicted him.
He was standing in the living room, looking through the big glass pane window, and then he took that final pull. And then when he set it down, and I looked at him, Zane turned around and walked into the living room, and I was just staring at the windows.
That's got to be so frightening to look at, though.
It wasn't like that. It was kind of just more like he kind of was looking at me, and then he like
Don't stop.
You've
it was
talked.
different.
You've talked to me when I was blacked out.
Yeah, you speak cursive, bruh. He goes, he's like, what? You're like, wow. That was amazing to dissect. You want to say that again? And you're like, what?
That is amazing.
What?
Okay, back to the story about Pig.
Okay, yeah.
So-
I'm sorry. I fucking
So he told me the other day we were doing snow removal together. He goes, "You gotta watch me when it gets too cold. I'll puke."
Yeah, he don't like the cold.
Pig is like a huge puker. Like he pukes a lot because of any reason.
so he's really like a queasy, like light stomach kind of guy.
Yeah, and if he breathes in too cold air, he'll just puke.
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't know that was
There's
possible.
got to be a medical reason for that.
I don't know. Maybe it's just
I
things that
didn't
make
even
him
know that
nauseous.
thing that was possible.
Here we go.
And I go, "Why do you do that?" He goes, "I don't know. I just got to get that shit out of me."
The cold air?
Yeah.
That's what I said. I said, "What?" He goes, "I don't know, the bad shit."
There was one year I remember when at Peru it was negative. It was like the wind chill was -30, almost -40.
Yeah, our
And we
door
still had-
froze shut.
Yeah, our door froze shut. And we
I
still
was
had-
sitting there
we still had
picking it
fun.
with a fucking butter knife.
Yeah, it was bad. So I remember I was walking out to go to class, or
We
I was
didn't have
walking-
class.
I did, but like professors basically said, even though we don't have class, like I'm still canceling class. But Pig had class, and he goes, "I'll attempt to go." He took maybe 3 steps out of our house, and he just started yakking. He goes, "I ain't going to class. I'm sick." I was like, I'm going to class. I ain't getting yelled at.
So I just looked up, can cold air make you throw up? And the first response was yes, a cold. No, this one says a cold can make you feel nauseous from like nasal drip.
Oh,
Hold on. Here's a Reddit post. Does anyone know why I gag and sometimes throw up when I go from a warm environment to a cold environment? I've done this in my entire life. Ask doctors, they have no idea. When I get cold, I gag and sometimes vomit. It only happens when it's sudden temperature change. I will admit that I am autistic. I don't know if that has something to do with it,
I might have
but I'm going to go ahead and throw that in there.
You gotta think though, like if you go from a pool to a hot tub or a hot tub to a pool, your body goes in shock.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's the same thing, just internal.
That's got to be, yeah, because you go from a warm house to like cold.
Yeah, I wonder if it's
atmosphere.
something like internal.
Someone said cyclical vomit syndrome.
Okay, so like I've seen my friends like when like we get into a whirlpool, like a cold tub, you know, after a workout, like they can vomit from being like their body going like
Yeah, your body goes in shock.
Yeah, like I can understand that, but atmospheric air making you sick, I don't understand that.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I think Pig might just be autistic.
He might have written that.
Yeah.
The Reddit post.
Hold on, it says Mason. What's his last name?
G. Mason Gee.
Gee?
Gee.
Gee.
Shout out Pig.
Shout out Pig.
But that guy's a different creature.
He's built different. But I heard he almost threw up at the rail yard on the beer bike, didn't he?
Oh, he did.
He did.
He did.
Yeah, puked in a trash can. The
the
guy goes,
middle?
"What are you doing?" And he goes, "Isn't this what it's for?"
A yellow shirt?
No, just some random
Some
dude.
random ass dude?
Yeah, he goes.
It's almost like the bouncer.
Pig
to
like
the entrance.
well, he walked out of the rail yard, like kind of by PBA, and I guess there was like trash cans there, so he just grabbed a hold of it, and just, and a dude walked by and he goes, "What are you doing?" And he goes, "Ain't this what it's for?" And he just and walked off.
Freaking hilarious.
What is...
That was before the bike.
I think...
Yeah, it was
What?
before.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
before. It was during
It was
the USC.
way
Yeah, the
before.
USC.
Oh,
game, 'cause
you were pre-gaming.
for,
Well,
yeah,
yeah,
the
he
USC
had
game.
been down at the rail yard since noon.
Yeah, and we got there maybe 2 or 3, maybe.
The game
And it
was at 6.
Yeah, it was
The
cold.
game was at 6 and the beer bike was at 9.
Yeah.
So he had been there for a while because he goes, grab me.
Was he cold?
Well, I don't know. He might have been cold, but I remember he looked at me and he goes,
No,
and
he was
I said,
drunk.
I said, Pig, I'm grabbing another one. Do you want one? He goes, yeah, give me this. I came back.
Warm it up, though.
I came back with his drink and he goes, I'm going to need a minute. I'm like, what do you mean? And he goes, I'm not feeling good. And then he walked around. He goes, I'm fine. And then he walked around for a bit. He goes, I'm not fine. And then he went to the trash can.
You can always tell when Pig's about to puke because he gets sweat droplets right on his forehead.
Oh, my God.
It's like
He gets-
similar to
and
the
it
gotta
was
tell.
it was pretty chilly that day,
It was.
It was cold.
I was at the game.
and he was sweating like a hog.
Yeah, when he's about to puke,
like a rotisserie chicken.
Yeah, he was
when
sweating.
he's about to puke, he sweats more than the meat sweats because whenever we'd go to McDonald's, man,
Oh, yeah.
he'd scarf down that food and he'd just be like, man.
Yeah, he
He's
gets
like,
meat sweats
damn,
bad.
dude. He get the sweats more than I would with the mom sandwich.
You're like...
the hot sauce.
Yeah.
And
I was going to say, you would think you'd see him and someone would be like, damn, dude, you have some crazy hot sauce or something? And he's like, McNuggets.
McNuggets, man. Man, he would get his food and he'd just scarf that down before we'd even finish ours. And we're like, he goes, I'll wait till you guys are done. Oh my God, Lee, dude, chill, bro.
So, I don't know. I don't think I was with you. I might have been with Ben. I don't know. When we were at the rail yard one time, we witnessed someone that was like passing out. I don't know if you were with me or not.
I don't think
I
so.
think it might have been Ben or maybe
Probably.
Cam. I don't know.
Might have been Himderman.
But we were standing in line to get beer, and this kid walked over to the wall. So here's the concession or whatever where you get the beer, and the line is right here.
You talking about
and there's a guy standing here.
into gate 25 or the?
I don't know,
Longwells?
just one of the not Longwells, one of the outside
Just
places.
one of them. You're all right. You're
I'm
all
just
right.
asking, bro. 16 fairway.
So here over is the window.
Yeah.
And there's a guy that's like doing wristbands standing right here. And then the line is right here. And this kid walks up to the wall right here and backs his back up against the wall. And I've heard the expression white as a ghost before. And I never really thought much of it other than just like, yeah, they probably were pale. This guy looked like an albino. He was so pale. I was like, instantly, I was like, this guy is not well. And he like just dropped, like slid back, like his back against the wall, dropped, like dead weight down, and then kind of like popped back up again. And he was so fucking pale, dude. And again, same thing. He was not. His eyes were open, but
he wasn't there.
He wasn't remembering any of this, and I don't know if it was from too much alcohol or if he was like hot or some people just faint. Some people when
he might have been twisted.
I've been pretty drunk before, and I've felt the color come out of my face.
That's only happened a handful of times for me.
I don't know, but like I had friends in high school that were like, if they locked their knees or saw something gross on like a screen, like
they'll pass out.
No,
they'll pass out.
Like I've been like super drunk but not blacked out, and you know how you feel like
just a
almost
wave
like
of
buzzy.
not wellness.
Well, like
over
you
you.
feel like your blood just
Flush.
runs cold.
I feel
like a demon
fuzzy.
just punched me in the face.
Maybe.
Yeah, I've
Never
I've
had that.
before.
Have you had that? I haven't had that.
Have you ever felt like a demon punch you in the face?
No, I just
Yeah.
get fuzzy.
But
You guys are doing it wrong.
so the bouncer, not
You guys are
bouncer.
doing it wrong. I'm telling you.
So why do you think you're like that?
Who touched you? Where did he touch you? But
Dad?
right here, son. So the guy checking wristbands was right here, and he was like this. He had his arms folded, and he looked and saw the kid that was fucking passing out over and over, and he like reached back and grabbed like a thing of water and then just like handed it to him. And I got up to the wristband guy, and I was like, "You're kind of over this, aren't you?" And he's like, "Yeah." Like he sees it all the time kind of thing.
Yeah, probably.
Like I was almost in shock witnessing this, and this guy was like annoyed by it. And then some other, I think a yellow shirt came over and grabbed the kid up and like hauled him out of there. But I was like, Jesus Christ. I was like, is that what alcohol poisoning looks like? Or is that kid
Probably.
or is that kid just, I don't know, severely dehydrated? Because I think it was like kind of early in the season. So it was still hot out.
Probably
I don't
both.
know.
It's probably a mixture of both.
But when I saw that kid, I was like, so that's what people mean when they say white as a ghost. Like, Jesus, that kid. Zero color in his face.
I haven't been like that since my 21st, maybe. Like my 21st, my brother put me through the ringer. He put me through like the 5 stages of hell in Lincoln. He started me at Longwell's. Then we went to Iggy's, Duffy Sandy's.
So you started at the rail yard and then just jumped all the way over to O Street?
Yeah, he made me walk everywhere too.
Jesus.
And I remember we were at Duffy's. No, we were at Sandy's. And he ordered 20 shots. And he goes, 10 are vodka, 10 are tequila. You can't smell them. You just got to pick 10. I was like, all right. And he ordered, and I took him, and I was like, God damn it.
Wait. He made you pick 10 shots?
Yeah, so he did 10 and I did 10. So he ordered 20 total shots. And he goes,
where?
At Sandy's. That's what I said. Sandy's. On my 21st. Okay, so but this was
which
like.
stop was this?
This is the second stop. The second one. Okay, so, and I was.
Made you drink 10 shots?
Yes, but he did 10 as well. Okay, so.
That doesn't make it any better.
I know.
I got a story of
Yes,
this.
his 21st was spicy. And I got videos for that for after the pod. But anyway, so
I can't edit those ones in.
No. You
probably
can.
could.
You probably could. There's a photo.
Just me throwing up,
Yeah.
going back into the bar, leaving the bar to throw up, going back into the bar.
Yeah.
Paying a pad charge.
Yeah,
each time.
anyway, so he
Pay to cover
so
each
he made
time.
me take
No, this isn't Peru.
Yeah, this is Peru. So he made me pick 10 and I took 10. I was like, God dang it. I took all tequila, like tequila. And he goes, it's okay. I made them all 20 tequila because I thought it'd be funny. I'm like, oh, God. And then we went to Duffy's, Iggy's, Brass Rail Yard.
And he got you 10 fish bowls at Duffy's
Whoa.
and we're like, you got to drink all these.
So And then the next thing,
I don't like the
I don't remember blacking out, but I remember the next thing I remember, I woke up. We got a hotel room downtown, and I think at the Holiday Inn or whatever.
The next thing I remember, I woke up.
I woke up in the bathtub.
Oh.
And he goes, "This is the only time I take care of you." I was like, okay. Like I was puking. Like I was curled up.
Like he was mad at you?
Yeah. He wasn't mad. He was like, he understood what he did. He got me fucked up on my 21st, as anybody should.
But he said, "This is the only time I'll take care of you."
Yeah. So basically, like clean up after you, because I was like puking in the toilet and like making sure
in a hotel
room. So basically, he just like was taking care of me, making sure I didn't die. Same thing his parents told us. He goes, just make sure he doesn't die on his 21st. And we're like,
you let me stop breathing 3 times.
yeah, as some, not breathing, no, he's over exaggerating it. But at one point he wasn't responding to us, and we made an agreement, like after the second time, like we would take him to the hospital. And the second time we were like, hey, he isn't responding. And then finally we're like, Spencer, he goes, I'm alive, God damn it, don't take me to the hospital. I'm like, and then he made us draw on him with a Sharpie, his body. And he made us put Trump is my daddy, and then we all signed it. And he passed out. And then I told him I'd skipped class to make sure he was okay. I walk out in the living room, and he's got sunglasses on doing homework because he goes, my eyes hurt, so I'm putting sunglasses on.
It's like my eyes hurt. He took his sunglasses off, and both of his eyeballs were gone.
You gotta tell Jake about the party bus.
Oh God!
When we went to.
Wait, so your 21st is over? Story is over now?
Yes.
Are we telling
the party
story
bus
or the party bus?
The party bus.
The party bus.
Is that your 21st?
No. The 21st was in Peru. This is
the party bike. I meant party bus.
So this is a different story.
This isn't the party bike you were on. This is
the one you were. I just remember
we were in
the
college
story.
still.
I just remembered the story about the party bike.
And then we're going to tell your 21st.
Sure.
Oh,
or
sure.
No,
Here, let's talk about his 21st. Okay, let's just
you
talk
already
about
kind of talk about
his. Okay, so his 21st in Peru, the only bar in town. Okay, we pick him up. Well, we pick up his friends. We drive there, and he goes, "I want to do the 21 shot challenge." I'm like, "Okay, that's fine, whatever." So we would order, like, his parents got us like all like 6 Vegas bombs, something simple. And then the townies found out that it was his 21st, started buying him shots. Somebody bought him a vodka Red Bull shotgun, so they filled the rest with vodka, and then he took it. He shotgunned the Red Bull. And then Zach, the owner, decided to make him a cement mixer.
Yeah. I kind of know what those are.
Yeah, so it's lime juice.
Dead Mexican goat.
And then we made him, so it's lime juice and then like some milk, and then you swish it around,
so that it gets
and then
curdled.
It curdled up. Yeah. And then we made him take a dead Mexican goat, which is vodka, milk, and hot sauce in the bottom.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and
it hurt.
It's a shot you can order and pay for?
Yeah, it's like an old timer shot.
It hurt
and
really
then,
bad.
So we knew he was fucked up. And
I had 24 shots.
Yeah, 24 shots. So this is about shot 18. We
so
were
what
like,
why'd you take 3 more?
Okay, so the joke. So we decided to play it. We decided to play a joke on him because we knew he was fucked up.
I lost count. I got to take 3 provisionals.
So we told the bartender, the girl, to fill the shot with water and rim it with vodka, so that way he could smell the vodka.
This is the last thing I remember from my 21st.
So then he took it and he goes, "That was it?" And we're like cheering, like going along with the joke. And we're like, "That was vodka. Do you not taste anything?" And he goes, "No." And we're like, "You're fucked up." Yeah. We did it 2 times. So like a fake shot. It was just a water shot. And then the third one, we said, "All right, fill it with every tequila you have. Every single one of them." Because he thinks he's invincible. He can't taste anything. He goes, "Bottoms up, bitches," and pulls it. And he goes, "What'd you put in that?" And then I'm paying for his shots, and all of a sudden I just hear outside, "Koner, you gotta get out there." And so we go outside, and he's just yakking. He's projectile puking everywhere.
Wait, can I just back up for a moment?
Okay, yeah, go for it.
When you say he took every kind of tequila in a shot, how is it like just a shot?
It's
and they're
a
just
shot,
doing a little bit
and they just of every tequila they had, and they just mixed it. So it's just Wells, Jose Cuervo, a bunch of different stuff that they had, and they just mixed it all together into a normal shot.
Sure.
Yeah, and then his last one that he took, the 24th one, was the blowjob shot. That was his last shot that he took.
Oh.
And then
I don't remember that.
yeah, and then we drove back to the house. He was fucked up, and he goes, "Koner, drop me off and go to Casey." We live like not even half a mile from Casey's, and he goes, "Go get me."
It was in our backyard.
It was essentially in our backyard, and he goes, "Grab me a 15 rack of Natty Light." I'm like, "All right, fine. Even though you don't need it, but I'll go get you it." And I go get it. I come back. He's bent over our
liquor
front
before
porch.
beer, you're on the clear.
Yeah, he's bent over the rail, puking, and just dead. And he's bent over the rail, just lifeless. And so we're like, let's take a group photo. And so it was like 10 of us. We took a group photo. And the people taking the photo were like, you can't see his face. And I was like, okay, I'll fix that. And I pulled up his face. So that way I have the photo. It's the greatest photo ever.
I want to see it.
It's the best photo.
You might have to send that to me too.
Oh, I will. It's the greatest photo. Of all time. I have to scroll all the way to 2021.
So keep the story going while he's pulling.
No, but yeah, that's basically. And then he passed out. We put him on the couch, asked him if he was awake. Wouldn't respond the first time, second time. Finally, he responded, drew on him, passed out on the couch.
Thank you.
It was a great birthday.
Okay.
Is yours empty? You want to do a joint crack?
All right, here's the photo. Okay. So we took the group photo. Couldn't see his face. Then I was like, don't worry, I'll fix it.
Oh, my God.
I was lifeless, Mr. George.
And then this is when we drew on his body.
And you don't remember any of this?
No.
He wanted us to draw on his body. So you
Jesus
see his nipples?
Christ. My God. Okay, hold on.
I'll send all those to you. Hard crack. That was the next morning.
3, 2, 1.
Natural lights.
Natural light. What
Yeah.
is that noise?
This is my favorite video of all time.
Is it your...
You can go. I'm 21. That means I can drink legally. It's my favorite video of all time.
My God.
Oh.
Yeah,
Was
Okay.
that on the way to the bars?
on the way back home from the bars.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't remember that.
It was a great night. We celebrated hard
I celebrate hard every night.
every weekend.
Yeah.
Sounds like Spencer celebrated.
Ah.
I don't know how much you get.
So that was
So-
his 21st.
So
You want to talk about
Party
the party bus?
bike.
Yeah, you talk.
when we went to O Street and you ordered me the 1942 shot, and the waitress gave me a water.
This was this year's, the one you didn't attend. Okay.
The most recent one.
The most
Yeah.
recent one.
that
okay?
just happened.
Yes.
Oh, I was pissed.
She goes, I'm not getting him one. He doesn't look okay. And she handed him a water. And I ordered.
Connor goes, I know him. He's okay.
Yeah, I was like, he's fine. Trust me. Like, he may not look fine, but he's here with us. Like, he's present.
And she goes, I'm not going to give it to him.
So
And so Connor's like, who wants this? Hands it back.
he
I
goes,
don't know.
whoosh.
Yeah. I
Takes
don't
it.
know. He gave it to someone. And I like just
I think I
grabbed
gave
out.
it to Will.
I just
Wait. So you
Okay,
bought
so
it.
we went
so
to
you
Yeah.
bought
Movies.
it.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
he
ordered
bought the-
would not hand it to him.
yeah.
she
he
goes,
bought two,
one for me, one for him.
Right.
Okay.
and she would not give it to me. So Connor just handed it back, and I just
And
turned around from the bar.
She wasn't looking, and he just snagged it and just took it.
Are they $25?
Yeah.
Yeah. I spent a pretty penny that night on for him, so you're welcome, buddy.
That was the only one you bought me.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
When we went to Sandy's, I bought your Elk Creek water.
Oh. The $10.
I honestly think Elk Creek water sobers me up.
Well,
I don't know.
you have
Try
to drink
having
more
4
than one.
pitchers before you go out.
Well, I don't know. There's been times where I've been drinking, hitting it kind of hard, and then we go to Sandy's, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to keep drinking, and then I'll like have a couple cups of it, and I like almost feel better.
If I was out on O Street, I always start at Sandy's
Yeah.
and have some pitchers and then go out.
Because it gets the night, because you feel fine when you drink it, but then as
It's
the
not
night
that
goes
bad.
on, it settles in. Because, You got that
Think so.
Everclear and everything mixed in there, and like, cause when you're drinking it, you're like, oh, this isn't that bad. I don't know why people talk about it, but then the more you drink it,
Yeah, maybe. I don't
it
know.
has a delayed effect, in my opinion.
Maybe it's like the sugar and the orange juice kind of makes you feel more awake. I don't know.
It kind of offsets it.
could.
I don't know.
I don't know.
People don't go. In my opinion, I feel like people don't go to Duffy's as much unless it's
I don't like
they're young,
their-
like 21, 22. No, I feel like they.
Their
probably
Elk
go
Creek
there.
water, I feel like, I'm not gonna toot my own horn here, but I feel like their Elk Creek water is worse than what I make.
Oh, the Sterling Elk Creek water.
Yeah.
What's in that? It's squirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, you almost can't say it?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's
A secret recipe.
it's a
Connor.
It's a
Connor's
Sterling.
had it.
I had it, and it fucks my world up. I had it one time, and I was like, I can't do this. I literally, it's insane. He showed me.
Oh,
guys-
you would be able to like,
Put some away without thinking you're drinking anything.
yeah, and then after
because it tastes so good.
after
Right.
about your like third or fourth cup, you're like, oh my god.
You're 10 sheets to the wind because it tastes so good. You keep pounding them, and then finally, when you go in for your fourth or fifth cup, whatever it is, you're drinking out of.
Little
you're
do you
ju-
know you've had 10 beers
Yeah,
worth
you've
of
essentially-
alcohol.
Yeah,
Oh,
probably
it's-
more.
It puts you on your ass.
I can
quick.
tell you what alcohol is in it.
What's in it? Alcohol-wise.
750 of vodka, 750 of gin.
It's the kitchen sink, bro.
Yeah. You can put Everclear in it if you want. If you really want to get spicy.
I don't think you did you?
No, I never did. Because it makes it, makes it way too
Sends a
bad.
shiver down your spine.
Oh,
bad.
yeah.
It's not good.
Because you don't taste the Everclear, but god damn, is it in there?
It's in there. But yeah, it's
God damn,
it's
is
a
it in there?
It's a staple recipe. It's good. Maybe some night we'll have to, if we record it, like maybe the 100th. Maybe that's something the mini fridge provides as Elk Creek water.
Cam and I had an idea for the 100th to sit down and react to old episodes.
That'd be
Or
good.
we
Like-
won't. I don't know.
No.
We
Like
could
you
do
guys,
it-
like you put the
I could-
monitor up there and then you just look back at them.
No,
the
we
YouTube
would do
videos?
it better than we wouldn't do that.
I mean, I
we
could
wouldn't
make it
film the monitor
whenever.
with our phone.
I could make it
Oh.
in like a big jug.
You mean the mini fridge will make it with the big jug?
No, if we have a get together.
Oh, a get together. I thought you meant the 100 pod.
Yeah, I mean, I'm at the point now where if it doesn't snow, like I have weekends off.
Yeah. I
So
If
could
I've
it
got
make,
a lot
snows,
more-
if it snows, I have days off.
I could
Pray
make
for no
a.
snow.
I could make.
Whoa! I want snow. I want
I
it
know.
to snow bad.
My father
What?
was a drinker. My friend Spencer.
Donnie is a bit of a drinker.
My friend Spencer was a drinker and a fiend.
You want to know how I got
One-
these scars?
One night he wanted to drink 21 shots.
But he said 24, and that's how he got these scars.
That's how he got these scars on his liver.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to talk about, speaking of liver, you want to talk about, you remember when I was living in Beatrice and you were supposed to come and golf with me and Carson and you had to pull over at the Walmart? This is his come to Jesus moment when it came to drinking. I'll let him explain it. But
No,
this
it
was
wasn't.
for me it was. Okay, so this is
For
like
you,
this was-
Wait, it was your
this
come
w-
to Jesus moment for him?
yeah, so like wait. Okay, let me rephrase. It was the moment where I was like, okay, he's got to figure his shit out kind of thing. Cuz this is what happened. I asked him, this is when I was living in Beatrice when I taught at my last school, okay? I asked him and our buddy Carson that we went to college with,
I know
He knows
Carson.
Borzakowski.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
worked
Oh.
at the golf course.
Okay, yeah. So we said let's go golf in
Well, he
Beatrice.
didn't know he worked there.
I
Yes,
didn't know.
he did.
Probably. Oh yeah, I did because okay.
Okay, there we go.
So I said, "Hey, let's go golfing in Beatrice." Okay, cool. I'll be there. That's what he said. So Courtney
was that what he said?
Yes, he said I'll be
Oh.
there. So he was actually. So Courtney, I think drove with him or drove
On the
him
week.
or whatever. And I was looking at Snap Map and I was like, "Why is he at Walmart? Maybe he's getting alcohol." And I called Courtney. I said, "Hey, where are you guys at? Like, you guys have been at Walmart for like 20 minutes." She goes, "Oh yeah, I took him to the hospital." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She goes, "He started puking up Was it blood?
Yeah.
Started puking blood.
My God.
And I was like, "Hey, Carson, like he's in the hospital. He probably can't golf." And
he probably won't make.
He
the
probably
tee
won't
time.
make the tee time.
Jesus
So I
Christ.
asked Courtney, I'm like, "What happened?" And you may have to correct me because I wasn't in the doctor's office, but they were like,
I don't remember what they
basically,
said.
it's something Courtney would have to say, but basically it was like your liver is not good. Like you have to stop drinking. And so they basically gave him like 4 weeks of like you can't drink for 4 weeks. You have to take this medication. And like she told me that, and I looked at Boris and I was like, he'll make it 2 days, and then he'll start drinking again. But essentially, that's why he doesn't drink Natty Light as much. He drinks more like Coors Light.
That's what we're drinking right now.
Oh fuck!
It's just from his Natty Ice days in college when he drank Natty
Probably.
Ice. Yeah. So basically, he had a moment where it was like, "Hey, I should probably like tone it down." But he didn't tone it down. He just found a light version of a beer instead of ice. So that's his way of toning it down. I remember telling my dad that, and he goes, "I bet you he made it 2 hours and he started drinking." I said, "No." I think he made it to 4 weeks though.
Yeah, it was close.
But that's the
Gotta give that liver time to heal.
that's what I meant by that was my version of his.
Do you know the liver is the only organ in the human body that will
That can
heal itself?
yes, I can.
Regenerate?
Oh yeah.
I teach health. I have to know this.
Oh, okay, my bad.
But that's a cool fun fact. I did not know.
You do know.
I know.
You just said you knew.
I know. I was.
So you just lied
No, I do know
on
that.
camera.
No, I did
Thank you
not.
guys all for watching. This has been a great episode that will have quality audio on it this time. Rest assured, because we do have the mics plugged in this time. I know that for a fact.
Are we really done?
Yeah, it's an hour.
It's been an hour?
It's been an hour.
And you've only drinking half of that.
Yeah, because you made me
Good
pour.
God,
because
man.
he was throwing up black blood. So thank you guys all for watching. Spotify and Apple Podcasts for audio only. Go ahead and hop over to TikTok and subscribe, follow, whatever. Just posted a video today. I mean, what can I say other than just it's the funniest TikTok account
except you're welcome.
You're welcome.
with clips of your favorite podcast. Go ahead and like, subscribe, comment on YouTube. Until next time, thank you guys all for watching. If you've got something,
Should we do the cinnamon roll?
yeah, you want to do the cinnamon roll?
You want to do the cinnamon roll?
Yeah,
we did it.
let's
We
do it.
we did it with
do it.
him. So
Until next time, if you've got a vice in your life that's threatening your health, take a break and then just cut it in half and do the light version of it.
or go to Warhorse.
You gotta. There we go.
Is it soft in the middle?
Take a bite.